I said, well, there's a couple things you probably can't do, like call it the wrong name and things like that. And, there are a few rules you have to follow, but beyond that, this one's up to you. You can do it your way. And it was like I turned on a switch with you. And it was like, okay, I'll do it my way. And boy, has she. And one of the things that Charlotte has always said is that it's all about friends and neighbors. It's all about everyone. It's not about any small group of people. It's about every single person who belongs to the club. So my idea tonight was for the club to say something back to Charlotte. And we first started with the idea that we would all write a little poem, and then I found out how frightened people were of poetry, so we gave that up. But anyway, what I'd like every Rotarian to do is just get in a big line. We'll just come by the microphones, and you can say a couple things to Charlotte. And here's the deal. Charlotte knows everyone in this club, first and last name, and probably spouse and birthday and everything. So if you don't come up here, she's going to say something about you. Okay? So if everybody just line up over here. Richard Fuller, where are you, dear? Did he run away? I know he did, because he sent me an email and said I couldn't order him around anymore because I wasn't the principal. There you are. Okay, he's in line. So we're just going to come straight across here and take the microphone and hand it off to someone else. And I'll start and I'll say, one of my favorite things of the whole year, Charlotte, was the marching band. Who would have thought that, and who would have made us do it? You were amazing. We did it. It was fun, and I hope we do it again.
Okay, well, I can't sing. I can't play an instrument.
Oh, you should be in the band.
And that's my point. That qualifies me to be in the band. You tagged me to be treasurer, and so I'll spend the rest of my time in Rotary getting even.
I don't know. I'm not on drugs now, so I can't tell you. You showed lots of confidence in me as a membership chairman. I mean, my God, look the thing you unleashed. Thank you, Charlotte, for all your confidence. I love it.
Hey, Jay, why don't you moon her?
Well, Charlotte, I would personally like to thank you for selecting me as song leader this past year. Right before I booked a year-long job in Winter Park. Your timing was absolutely amazing. So I made up for it and sang in the background, but they wouldn't let me have a mic. But anyway, the only two words I have to say to you is, let's ride.
I bring greetings from California from Rick Carlson from this afternoon. He was sorry he and Lori couldn't be with us, but he said you've given us a wonderful year, and thank you for teaching us that you can always say yes.
Yeah, that's true. Charlotte, this is from John Baker, not from me. And in his smiling voice over the phone today, he said, tell Charlotte to watch out for those goddamn squirrels.
Charlotte, as a new member, I would like to thank you for being so welcoming to me and making me feel at home with all my new friends. Thank you.
Well, first I'd like to say I never knew hot flashes could be so much fun. I mean, they weren't before, but anyway, she gives menopause a whole new outlook. But I don't think I ever walked into a meeting when Charlotte didn't come up and give me a hug and say something very appropriate to whatever I was feeling that day. And I started to think she was really psychic and a mind reader. And then I noticed she did this to everybody.